back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong, and let me tell you, that is especially true because a few nights ago on stream, I played the worst Mahjong of my entire life, and regardless of that fact, I did not get last place a single time. I deserve to be struck by lightning. I deserve to be struck by lightning. Folks, we're going back into the Jade Room today, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you've been enjoying the genre lately, make sure to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day, or should I say comments? A second comment has hit the video. Null writes, please never lose your energy. Without you, I would not be Mahjong addicted, and on Saturday, I'm going for my first real in-person Mahjong club. Congrats, good luck. This made me so happy to read. And then Toasty wrote, there's no better feeling than when Yusong opens the video with, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong, and realizing that you'll in fact be playing Mahjong at your local club tonight. Thank you, Yusong, for making my Thursday morning a little bit better. Okay, this stuff, like, it genuinely means the world to me, because obviously, you know, playing Mahjong online is very, very cool, but having the courage and like the, I don't know, I guess the ability to, but having the courage to go out and play Mahjong IRL and make new friends and like be a part of the local community, that's also very, very cool. That it warms my heart a million times over. So thank you so much to you both for sharing that. I hope it went well. By the time that you're seeing this, I hope it went well. Hope you didn't deal into a 13 orphan's hand. You know, hopefully no one spilled a strawberry smoothie over the Mahjong tiles or anything. Hopefully it all went well. And thank you so much for sharing. Updates are more than welcome in the comment section down below, by the way. If you ever want, I don't want to pressure anyone into doing so. You have a right to your privacy, but at the same time, you might be legally obligated to drop a little update if you're so inclined. Before this game gets too far, before we get too far into the mix, I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now. Gulp! Hang on. I mean, this is good no matter what. $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including a Riichi Mahjong song parody docs and a Riichi Mahjong strategy docs, which are PDFs that I have written, filled with Riichi Mahjong nuggets of wisdom or nuggets of brain rot, depending on how you want to look at them. Thank you so much for supporting me on Patreon. It means the world to me. It's the best way to support me, and they give me the biggest slice of the pie there. Also, frick my big chungus life. Left Lord just called a Riichi. Look, I'm in the dealer seat, and I'm feeling okay. But at the same time, I can't help but notice a distinct absence of value in my hand, right? We have 0 red 5s. I mean, we had one copy of the Dora, but it wasn't looking good with the Dora, you know what I mean? I was looking kind of mid with my pants on the ground, but it was looking kind of mid when a crosser discarded one copy of the Red Dragon as well. So it was like, at that point, we're not going to get a triplet of this. Left Lord, you know what? You probably got it. I'm just going to fold on out of here. Hopefully we don't make too many enemies. If we can play this perfectly, maybe, and we get very, very lucky, maybe we can keep the dealer seat. But folks, I'm not... Look, we got another dealer seat coming up. It's okay. We just want to play good Mahjong. I don't want to lose my mind this early into the video. I don't want to have the worst day of my life or anything. So we're just going to play very safe. And we still got a million more rounds to try to actually accrue some value. For the time being, oh, gulp. For the time being, we're just going to try to sail into the sunset without making too many enemies. Yusong! Sorry if you're watching this to fall asleep. I love yelling. I don't love yelling. I just can't help but do it in every single Mahjong video that I do. Hang on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, they're not waiting with a 2-3, and they can't be waiting with a pair of the 1s. I might cut the 9 of circles, because it's a similar logic, right? 6 of circles just passed, so I know that they're not waiting with a 7-8. And I know that, well, before this was discarded, they could be waiting with a pair of the 9s. But now we know that they can't be waiting with a pair of the 9s, so I'm huge chilling with my 2 copies of the 9 of circles. I think Right Lord in a very similar boat. They also had a pair of the 9 of circles. They were just scared that they could deal into a double pair. Wait, game recognized game. I see you also studied at the school of the cowardly fist. I see you, absolutely. Could I get back into Tenpai for some sort of 7-pair shenanigans? Yeah, maybe, but like, we're so far away from Tenpai. We only got like 12 discards remaining. Let's not rock the boat too much. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. Greatly appreciated. Yesterday, I don't mean to virtue signal on main. I voted. I mean, it's the smallest thing to virtue signal about, you know. But it's, how did you do it? I looked up a guide of the party affiliation that I'm in, which is the. I mean, why would I ever want to say that in a YouTube video? Are you nuts? RIP comment section. No. Anyway, the way I did it is I looked up a voter's guide of the party that I'm in, okay? And that's the cool guy party. And luckily it had a lot of the like recommendations, but not only recommendations, I'm not a sheep, okay? I'm my own free critical thinker. So-called critical thinkers, when other people are first to call Riichi, I'm gonna fold. But like, you know, you read through this is this person's platform, this is this person's platform. As a result, we are recommending this person for city comptroller or whatever. I think it's controller. I don't even think it's comptroller. I think this is just an accidental Harmontown reference. Okay. Podcast game, recognized podcast game. So the voting itself, albeit it was like 17,000 pages of ballot, but that's just because like, again, we've talked about this before. I think anyone who pays a sum can technically run for governor. So it was just like a lot of names. And I was like, you know what? I respect it. You got a dream? You want to run the state? Hey, why not chase that dream? This hand kind of oingo boingo with it, right? I mean, am I ever keeping this 4 at bamboo? I don't think I am. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. If I pawn into the 4 of circles or the 8 of circles, I'm waiting for a 3 of characters, a 6 of characters, or a 9 of characters to be able to win this hand. Now, the astute Amogus, I think I have to discard this. I think my hand is so fast without it. And I think this is just the green dragon's a brick and I'm drowning slowly. That's a Ben Folds reference. If you understood that Ben Folds reference, you are legally obligated to leave a comment in the comment section down below. I think I'm going to chi here. I think I'm chi maxed and Tanya, but look at this. All simples, red 5, nothing, but there's 1 Riichi stick from the night before and 1 repeat counter because nobody won that round. It's so good. I get to prevent Right Lord from winning a Mongon. I mean, this is just headcanon, but you know what? Hey, we're posting on AO3 for a reason. Sometimes headcanons can be very popular. That's a great hand. That's an absolute great hand. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing, aka okay. I mean, hang on. Okay. Amazing starting hand, right? A closed triplet of the MFing Dora tile. That goes extremely hard. Yeah, I'm not gonna con that. I'm absolutely, because our hand is not valid though. That's the problem, is that I don't know if you're seeing this, but I don't know how to make my hand valid. If we were sitting in the north seat, I probably wouldn't have slammed the con, but at least we could consider it a little bit more. This hand, we really, yeah, look at this photograph. It's so bad. We really just want to draw into a Yakuhai, which is a seat wind, a prevalent wind, or a dragon tile triplet. So I'm going to keep my dragon tile triplets. I'm also going to keep some rogue tiles, like the 2 or the 8 of characters could definitely become something. Okay, this feels bad. This is all triplets? I got 3 triplets in my hand, maybe? Oh no, it's not looking good. Like, this hand is so valuable. But you know, you want to know, it's like funny / sad, and don't say my Hinge dating history, okay? I'm not getting any. It's fine. It's fine that I'm not getting any matches, because it's fine, okay? And I'm not upset, and I believe in myself. I still believe in myself, and I don't have. And my self-esteem has not cratered. No, it's genuinely okay, but it also hurts. Okay, well, it's fine. What was I yapping about? I was voting. Okay, but the voting is not even like the main squeeze of this anecdote, of this thing. Finished the ballot. Didn't take that long. And then I sealed it up. And then I went to drive to the local drop off. Okay, I have to go for the half flush now. It's like I wish I could go for something else, but I'm legally not allowed to. I don't know how else to make this hand valid. It's half flush 3 Dora. You know what I mean? It's like it's a Mongon after all. Would I chi? Yeah, I do some freaky chiing. I do some freaky pawning and chiing. Should have discarded the 8 of bamboo. My brain just stopped working for a second. As I go to drop off the ballot, I just start taking like I'm just doing neighborhood walking at night now. I don't know. I'm digestion pilled and walk maxing. Yusong, you can just say you went for a nighttime walk. Why do you gotta wrap it in this modern parlance? I don't know. The brain wants to do what the brain wants to do. So the whole point of this is I see teenagers, okay? And like I don't know what they were doing because they were goth, which is already intimidating, right? A crossword is you're getting immediately muted. Look, that's not a direct a slight on me or like my character or whatever. That's not an attack on me. But I am mad at you. So I already can't focus. And you are making it that much harder to focus, a crosslord. What do I want to see? I mean, there's some freaky stuff that could happen. The nut draw to end all nut draws is maybe 8 of circles followed by 3 of circles. That way we can get pure straight half flush, 3 Dora. That's Hanemon Henry status right there. You know what? I'll accept the triple-sided weight. I don't even know if anyone thinks I'm going for the half flush. Like, I don't know. I haven't discarded very many circle suit tiles, and I've already cheated into a 1, 2, 3, so it looks pretty likely. If I had to put money on it, I'd probably assume that I'm going for the half flush, but people could also just assume that my hand is stinky. But I'm also going to assume that other people's hands are stinky, right? We see 3 Dora, we see 1 red 5. Unfortunately, a crossword actually did have it, but for a second, we were infinite. Perks of being a West Seat wallflower right there. I saw these teens. They were goth, which already very intimidating, and then they were sitting around one of the places, like they were sitting on a stoop, which is a very cool place for teenagers to sit. And then I was, okay, it might be a half flush moment, but it might just be, oh my god, it might be a 7 pairs moment. It might just also be a pinfu moment. Hopefully we could just continue drawing into sane tiles. 5 of circles goes oingo boingo here, and like as I was like rounding the block over, like, you know, because I was just doing laps. Oh my god. You want to know what my brain wanted me to say? Like, and this is so sad. I got to start meditating. I got to stop watching YouTube shorts because my attention span, I can't, you know how embarrassing it is that I can't even finish this anecdote with just between us right now. And no one's even talking to me. And my Mahjong hand isn't even that tricky to play. Just yorking it for the 5 of circles basically. So my brain wanted to say, after I said, as I was doing laps, I don't know if I want to Riichi this. My brain was not saying that. But it isn't that bad. I'm going to wait 1 turn to see if my hand improves. And if it doesn't, like, it improves so much if I draw into 3 of circles, because that's the Dora tile. And it gives us Pinfu. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. It's so good. But we're probably not going to hit. But if we call Riichi here, what are the odds that we hit on the... I'm just going to call Riichi. I'm just going to call Riichi. I think this is fine. We have at least 1 other Han in our hand. If this was not a red 5, I would never, ever call this Riichi. We could have also had a 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence. There's maybe this Riichi wasn't correct. No. Oh my god. He's 3. No Riichi into regret. This is so sad. This is so sad. My brain wanted to say I was doing laps, Opa Michael Phelps style, and I'm like, you can't be. Come on. You can't be saying that. So one of the teens I realized is like blowing up balloons, and they had a clown makeup. I don't know, and I wanted to Google this on stream, or not on stream, but on video with you. My teenager. I mean, they weren't my teenagers, but I was like, are they doing drugs? Teenagers, suspicious behavior, balloons. I don't know if there was anything in the balloons, but, well, teenagers, okay, wait, hang on. Not just balloons. I don't think it's, I don't think it's a, no, it's just, I think they were literally just blowing balloons, because they had it from like a, you know, like a professional, like a blowing apparatus. My nickname back in the day. Okay. They had a pump. Oh my god, that's the word that I was looking for. They weren't just like oxygen. So I was like, is this some sort of, are you all getting fricked up on helium? I was a concerned citizen walking around. I was voting for the future of the, voting for the sake of the future generations. Scared that the future generations were doing something bad with balloons. It was probably innocent. It was just strange, and I wanted to Google that together just in case it was like a weird phenomena that I wasn't privy to. Oh, you haven't been mewing or balloon slurping lately? Ooh, that's so weird, old man. You know, I didn't want to be left behind. I didn't want to be crusty and dusty about it. Hey, we called Riichi. This is fine, right? We called Riichi Yap to learn a little bit more about society. And nobody else made it into Tenpai. And that's that S that I do like. So, our hand was only worth Riichi Red 5. Had we sumoed, it would have been worth more. But 3,000 points for that hand isn't bad. Now, I did have to pay $1,000 for the chance, right? But, what is this? Getting my name on the gubernatorial ballot? But that's okay. That's absolutely okay. We'd love to win back our Riichi stick if it's at all possible. A crossler dropping the Dora first thing in the morning. I'm okay with that, right? That's... We could have had a maybe 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, but I'm glad that no one is pawning and sheeing up a storm. I'm glad that nobody has a really scary hand so early in East 4. So that was cool. I don't, like, I threw out the I voted sticker. It just feels worse to do that. Like, you know how, like, on voting day, everyone kind of shares photos of themselves doing the sticker? I don't want to, like, it just seems so fake. Like, I don't want to like save the sticker so that on election day proper I could be like, I did it, because also this is fricked up. I would never do this, but like, and it's also really sad. Like, obviously don't do this, but you could just use the sticker on your mail-in ballot even if you don't fill it out, which is the dumbest way to like that's just a dumb way to exist. Okay, like I don't mean to get on my little soapbox, but please YOLO send it for some. Maybe we're all democracy pilled or something. High school principals sounding, trying to relate to the kids, and maybe we could all be a little bit more empathy pilled, you know. A crossroad is gonna sumo. Unfortunate that my Riichi stick from the round before gets slurped up by a crossroad. But I'm looking at these scores right now, and I'm feeling okay. No one's run away with it yet. This is my dealer seat. It's my time. It's not looking very good in the dealer seat. I will say my starting hand leaves a little bit to be desired. I don't think that we can ever send it for a full flush. Maybe had we had like a pair of any of the dragon tiles, maybe I'm willing to get a little frisky on that. You something else you doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. Yesterday was a big ooh. Nah, I'm keeping my Dora forever. Maybe this is a pure straight or something in the circle suit, but I can't throw away a perfectly fine double-sided weight. It's still good. You know what I mean? This is like, I can't ever throw away Pokemon cards. It just doesn't feel right. You sung their bulk commons. I know, but it doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel good to throw away Pokemon cards. It's like, you know, you're casting your own childhood into the volcanic ash. Into the volcano. I don't, you know, it doesn't feel great. I was joking about the pure straight earlier, but it might genuinely happen now. Yesterday was a big shopping day. I went to, ooh, okay. 3 of characters also gives us a little Riichi Pinfu 1 Dora moment, which I would absolutely take, right? Anything in the dealer seat, any port in a storm. If we get like a 4 of circles or a 6 of circles, it kind of goes oingo boingo with it. Not gonna lie. It's paired double-sided weight Omega Chunk. It would be a perfect Ishan 10 had we, were we to draw into a 4 or a 6 of circles. So definitely keeping my eyes open for that. 7 of bamboo, unfortunately, not helping that much. Yesterday was a big day. Went to Costco, got some, shelf staples. What do I mean by that? Just some, I don't know why it's such shelf staples. It's not a thing that I usually say. But I've ran out of sparkling water. Why did I try to zhuzh it up? Why did I try to sound chefy with it? Right, I got some sparkling water. Did I buy anything else that was even remotely interesting? No, I didn't. Oh, did you buy any balloons, Yusong? Are you trying to get in on whatever the frick this generation of youngsters are doing? No, I didn't buy any balloons or balloon pumps. Did you stand in line for 30 minutes to get a hot dog or a pizza slice? No, because the last time I did that, my stomach felt bad for 3 days after. Now, that was during Fibergate, where I realized I was eating too much fiber. But I just don't want to risk it anymore. I don't want to risk it. I want to eat basic food. I don't care. My little Trader Joe's salads are gonna keep me alive, and also hopefully fill me with enough nutrients that I'm not you know, that I'm not just keeled over in bed, you know, thinking to myself, I feel so bad. At least I could talk about this on a YouTube video. Right Lord throws a 6 of circles a little bit, yeah. A little bit freaky. A Crosslord is running away with it. All simples 2-door. See, this is the thing. Even if they didn't have 2-door in their hand, even if this was just an all simples only, I don't know if you should open up your hand for that necessarily, but like that's the good thing about winning a small hand. You get to rob someone's greatest hopes and dreams in the dealer seat. And now I'm stuck with this hand. Okay, Green Dragon the nut draw followed by another Dora. That's probably not gonna happen, but dreamers can dream. Yeah, this hand is woof. This hand is so bad. Okay. I kind of want to play this 7-pair style. I'm not even memeing with you right now. I'm not even memeing with you. 1, 2, 3 pairs. Okay, the Green Dragon is gonna get thrown. Okay, right Lord's gonna pawn. That stinks. I mean, it didn't seem likely that we were gonna. In retrospect, it's like, well, we weren't probably likely to draw into a pair or anything of that. Okay, I guess I'm playing this normally. Oh my god, they got my streamer playing this normally. Is it ever all simples? If I draw into a 6 of circles, maybe we can go a little Tanyao. But it's not looking great, folks. It's genuinely not looking good. If I draw into another Dora, it's the easiest 7 pairs force I've ever seen in my life. Went to Target as well. Went to Trader Joe's. Nothing too wild. I will say, I really appreciate the community Discord. Which, by the way, I keep getting messages that are like, or comments that are like, I didn't realize that the community Discord is free. No, it's entirely free. The Patreon, if you join the Patreon, you get a role in the Discord and the Discord and the Patreon channel, but the Discord at large is free. You called Riichi. I'm folding with Eastwind followed by Eastwind. It feels bad. Right Lord is gonna pawn. Okay, they have C1. Oh, this is fine. Genuinely, like, this is actually okay. I hate to relish in someone else's suffering, but bottle those tears and freeze them so you can ship them overnight to me. I'll drink them any day of the week. I hate to relish in someone else's suffering. Right Lord getting bozo penaltied there. They have to pay out a dealer penalty. So they won 8,000 points. 4,000 is going to come from the dealer. 2,000 are going to come from the non-dealers. That's okay. Now we can just try to protect second. Second place Steves get second place degrees. It's not looking that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have maybe gone for 13 orphans. Because now I'm looking at this and feeling so bad. I don't have that much regret yet, he said, holding back tears. This hand is so bad. Oh my god, this hand is atrocious. You can't. They're not going to catch me playing this hand, right? There's just no way. There's actually just no way. Oh my god, they're going to catch me playing this hand. Oh my god, they're going to actually catch me playing this. This is so bad. This is genuinely so bad. All triplets, 4 concealed triplets. I don't want to discard my garbage even. The garbage could allow me to get a valid hand. But the rest is just still... I'm trying to think about this hand optimistically, but I think this is just a moment where we try not to lose. I might keep the white dragon forever and ever. I don't care if it hurts our tile efficiency, but I really just want to... I don't want to deal into anybody else. So I was appreciative of the Discord because, like, over the past holiday weekend, you know, I got to see my parents for a little family visit, and that was nice. It genuinely, like nothing bad happened, you know? They had a great time. They got some good food, hung out a little bit, you know? And like that was it. Like I did not storm out of an Applebee's after an argument. You know what I mean? No one raised their voice. Not that that's even usually on the docket. It's just like no one threw a pie at someone else, you know? And yet, I felt like I felt bad. I was genuinely feeling so. I don't know what's the word for it. Just adjusted? No, I think the word that I'm looking for is bad. Like under the weather or something. I can only describe it accurately as like an emotional hangover. Where it's like, even though nothing bad happened, I just need, it's been such a struggle to like, and I don't mean to be like world's smallest violin. No, I'm not trying to be like streamers have it harder than anyone. Of course not. Of course not. It's more so just like, it's tough. It's just been tough. I don't know how to describe it, and I can't, what's frustrating about this is that I can't logically attribute it to anything. I can't be like, oh, because I went skiing, my legs are tired, or oh, because I because it was really hot outside, I was sweating. Like, no, there's no logic to any of this. I'm one tile away from Tenpai. Are you yorking my chain right now? Yar, Riichi. I mean, it's a low odds Riichi, but like that's never stopped me before. What do I want to see? I mean, ooh, Opatanyo style. Okay, I would happily pawn into 3 of circles or 6 of bamboo. I see 1 door and 1 red 5, so it's not like the most value you're ever gonna see in your entire adult life, but it's like a decent amount of value. You can still pawn into 3 of circles or 6 of bamboo. 4 of bamboo, luckily looking like a safe tile with my pants securely fastened around my waist. I'm gonna, okay, I'll cut 8 of circles. Recently discarded, never worn. Okay, that's fine. Would love to be in Tenpai. We don't even need to win this hand. I'm just trying to like elbow out Left Lord for second place right now. Okay, there's the Riichi. This is gonna be the worst day of my life. Hopefully they don't hit right now. Oh my god, Right Lord is not folding. That's terrifying. Do I have anything to fold with? Ah! Dora tile. Okay. Ah! Wait, Right Lord was in Furitan. But you saw that like the player on so they couldn't win? Or did they not have a valid hand? Because that was the last tile too. That was really scary. But you can see there's a principle in Riichi Mahjong that's like the tile that the player on your left just discarded, which was the Dora tile in that case. And it has to be like just discarded. It can't be like they pawned and then you look at what they discarded last. No. Like the tile that the player to your left literally just discarded. If that tile is not called on, it is a guaranteed safe tile. Because if someone is in Tenpai and they're waiting to ruin your life with it, they just press skip, and so now they're in temporary first in jail. It's a little complicated, but I promise you, it's real logic. I promise I'm not just like guiding you wrong as a joke or anything. Like no, there's a real defensive principle that you can apply to your game. So I'm glad that the door tile didn't end up dealing us in. That felt amazing. I was genuinely heartened by a lot of people in the Discord being like, yeah, I've had a very similar situation. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It just is. Like, it's just gonna take some time to recover. And I think that's just something that I've like always had a hard time coming to terms with, because if I feel like, well, I have no reason to be feeling this way, which is a terrible way to live, by the way. Like, you're just allowed to, like, I don't know if you need to hear this. You're just allowed to feel whatever you're feeling. I think we live in a world where there's constantly people trying to emotions audit you, being like, do you deserve to feel that sad though? But you can just feel sad. No, you don't even, like, you don't need any excuse to feel sad. You can feel sad. I'm in Tenpai, by the way, and I'm not sad about this at all. I'm just trying to, again, prevent Left Lord from winning. There's one Riichi stick on the table from the night before. Would love to slurp that up. Again, it's a game of inches right now. Literally just trying to get in second place by a teeny tiny margin and call it a day. So in the margins, I'm just going, homie. Okay, Marge Simpson. We could upgrade this hand. This is such an upgradable hand. What am I, a modular keyboard? We could, awesome joke, thank you. We could draw into 5 of bamboo, 7 of bamboo. Come on, I'm begging you. Like 4 of circles, 6 of circles, 6 of circles. Yeah, 6 of circles even works here. We're not in Furitan jail or anything. Oh, 4 of circles weirdly would put us in Furitan jail, so not every tile. Oh no. At least they're dealing into the dealer. At least Left Lord is the one footing the bill for this. So, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, like, I'm not saying this because I want the mayor to throw me a parade, okay? I'm saying this just because if anybody else has ever been in a similar situation, and then for like the next, I don't know, week and a half, you just have a really hard time getting out of bed for whatever reason, I'm right there with you. I don't think you're nuts. I can't put my finger on it necessarily, but I don't think you're nuts. I absolutely don't. Okay, this hand is good, technically. But it's also an absolute effing disaster. Anybody else seeing this absolute effing disaster? I think I'm just, look, it's oops, all simples. Like, it's all simples every single game, but it really, really is. I think that's the fastest way to play this hand. Nut draw right now is 6 of circles, right? 6 of circles allows us to accept 7 of circles. 7 of circles goes oingo boingo on that thing. I gotta keep this 8-9 shape despite my better judgment, right? We don't need this 8-9 shape. Even if I were to cut the 8-9, we can still happily accept a 7 of bamboo, right? We have this bulging shape in the bamboo suit right now. 2, 3, 4. I don't even know what you're smoking. Am I 1 tile away from Tenpai if I do this? I am. But I'm also 1 tile away from Tenpai if I do this. Holy smokes, look at this gameplay right now. Self-congratulatory YouTuber be like, look at this gameplay right now. Now we can pawn into 5 of bamboo or 8 of characters. And just be in Tenpai for a cute little Tanya, right? I would happily chi into a 7 of bamboo as well. Getting to be on that double pair weight feels a little bit better than single tile Yorking it for a 7 of bamboo. But hey, you know what? I'll do it. I'll absolutely do it. Now a lot of the 5s are gone. It's harder for someone to have a 5-6 in your hand. Might that persuade you to discard a 7? Maybe. Maybe. Is this obviously just headcanon, me trying to manifest an unlikely Ron or Sumo? Yes, absolutely yes. Oh my god, I'm sorry, right, Lord? I'm genuinely so sorry, but you have to understand, I'm sure you would do the same thing if you were in my shoes. I'm so sorry. All symbols, red 5. This is the power of pawning and cheating, specifically to get into Tenpai. You know, it feels bad to pawn and chi and to still be 17 tiles away from Tenpai. That puts you in such a precarious situation. But at least then I can kind of fight. Okay, hang on. So we must acknowledge some difficult truths right now. Even if I Riichi Pinfu, red 5, Dora. Oh, if I get a direct hit. It's so unlikely. Riichi Pinfu, red 5, Dora. Even if I get a direct hit on a crosslord, if I don't flip any Aura Dora, I am still in 2nd place. Holy smokeroonies. Riichi Pinfu, red 5, Dora, all simples. But if I sumo that, I'm still in 2nd place. Would I chi here? This is getting so freaky. Oh, this is getting freaky. Right now, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Might I suggest exercising that right? Might I suggest being in Tenpai, Yusong? What's the nut draw? 4 of bamboo. 4 of bamboo is Riichi Pinfu, red 5, Dora. Holy! Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no way we actually direct hit a crossover, right? If we sumo Baimon, that doesn't even get us there. That's so sad, right? Because if we sumo Baimon is 16k. We would go, whoa. 4, 5, 6 on Chokler. I can never do that. But 5, 6, 7 on Chokler, I can maybe do that. Whoa. Okay. Sumo Baimon, I go up 16k. I can't see that. I wish I could. I absolutely can't. And we might deal in. I don't want to deal into left lord either. Oh, man. Please just draw me into 4 of bamboo. I don't think that I call Riichi here. Pinfu, red 5, Dora. Directed on a crossover is not enough. Maybe I just call Riichi and YOLO it, but that's so wrong. I think I'm supposed to accept 2nd. I think I'm just supposed to accept the fact that a crossover is just a little too far away for us to chase their position at this very moment. Right Lord opened up their hand, which is just, that's so wrong. Oh, you're going for a full flush in the circle suit. That's the only reason you would do something like this. Left Lord calling Riichi on the exact tile that I need is some tragic work right there. Here we go. I mean, they're not waiting with a 7-8. Oh my god, that's a foolish decision. There's no way that that's right. There's no way. Spiteful Maka South 4. They might deal in with Eastwind. That's the delicious thing that could happen. Like, there's no way that pawn was right. You have a lead to protect. I don't know if you noted that. Like, you have 2 safe into 2 Riichis. You're probably in Tenpai. Oh my, are you not even in Tenpai right now? Okay, we're about to get messy in the Maka review after this game. We're about to get messy. So Eastwind, there's only one left, but I feel like it genuinely comes out. It's impossible for someone else to use it unless there's single tile York in it for the Eastwind. Okay, 9 of Circles didn't deal them in. Ah! Oh no! But I had to. So they could win off of the 2 of Circles, the 5 of Circles, or the Westwind. It's a very strong hand there. No shot, dude. No shot. That hand was like nasty work though. Like, if that Eastwind comes out, we feel like $1 million. Now I'm in. Oh no, I'm in Mongon range, man. And our hand wasn't valid unless I called Riichi. Riichi 3 red 5-1 Dora. Eastwind didn't add any Yaku for us, but we could have genuinely gotten first there. It's not even that stupid of a world. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, the mental health has been in the pooper. My therapist has their work cut out for them. I've been playing so much League of Legends, unfortunately. I was telling the stream this, which is such a dark and sobering truth. Okay, I might hit diamond this season. Unironically, and it should be easier to climb later and later into the season, no? Because as the more people they're ranking up already. I'm waking up. I'm ranking up. Whoa, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. I might not have to call Riichi. I might call Riichi. This is so stupid. It's unbelievably stupid. Pilled with it. I might call Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence. Because I want second. Oh, but I don't want to lose, man. So you open up with a white dragon. Do you know, are you tilted out of your mind? No, you know ball. So unfortunately, you have a real hand. This is like unfortunately, Right Lord has like a real playable hand that can be opened for a Mongon. So they have white dragon, maybe 2 Dora, 3 Dora. Oh my God, I think they have Dora, dude. I think they have Dora. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you have 2 Dora in your hand. And that's terrifying for a guy like me. I think you have 2 or 3 Dora in your hand. I don't think this is a half flush. I don't know if I'm ever allowed to get rid of this 2 of Circles. If I draw into 6 of Circles, what the F do I do? That's a tough one. Luckily, we don't have to. Riichi on that thing. Riichi, Dora, pure double sequence, sumo for the second place victory to end it all. They're going to be writing about this one in the history books. Dare someone throw 3 of bamboozlers? I mean, it's safer, right, Lord? Right Lord might look like the scarier person right now. This Riichi could just be a small one. I don't even know what I'm manifesting right now. Oh my God, you cut the Dora. I mean, oh my God, Right Lord didn't even pawn the Dora. Right Lord folded with 3 red Deezys. Okay. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if this one pans out. This is the worst day of my life. I can't believe that they cut the... I mean, not that I wanted them to lose to Right Lord, because then we had a chance to end up in 4th. This is unfortunately really good for us, because now... I mean, now it's really unlikely for us to be in 2nd, but... unless Right Lord is Akagi pilled, we might be able to get out of this one in 3rd. Oh my God, I'm settling for 3rd. Honestly, that chasing Riichi, like... there was so much that happened. There was genuinely so much wrong that happened in this game. Like, wrong on a cosmic sense. Like, wrong, like, a crosser should never have pawned that 6 of bamboo with these 2 people. When you're with 2 people. I'm willing to stake my entire kingdom on that. No, not my entire kingdom, but like a good portion of my kingdom on that. Opa Tanyo style, looking very realistic for this hand. Therapist has their work cut out for them. I've been playing a lot of League of Legends. I might hit diamond. I've never hit diamond before. This is already a new rank high for me. And you know, if we want to, like, sure, it is inversely correlated to like how good I'm doing IRL. Of course. Are you kidding me? Of course. Went through a breakup like 8 months ago at this point. Peaked in now I'm in a freaking Emerald 2. Oh my God. I also, like, I don't know how this keeps happening to me. And I know it could just be like spotlight syndrome or whatever. Hang on. I'm supposed to be happy about this. No? I'm literally just supposed to be happy about all simples, nothing, nothing. Because it ends the game, baby. Like, it ends the game. And I'm in third. And we deserve worse than this. You know? Like, don't call... I'm begging you to not call Riichi. I'm begging, because I don't have any safety. I have none safety left beef. I hate that you thought about this. I hate that you have a playable hand. And most of all, I hate that I don't hate you at all. That's a good tile right there. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's a good tile. What do I cut here if I pawn? No. I don't know if I'm allowed to play defense right now. What tile do I have to cut if not the 9? I see 3 of the 7s. And 2 of the 8s. 2 of my apes. No. Okay. So they need to direct it off of me specifically. So if I can play safe, I win. I can't. Bon appetit. What do I cut next? 8 of bamboo followed by 8 of bamboo? Because I see 3 of the 7s, it's less likely that they have a 6-7 in their hand. They cut it too early. Unless they're mind freaking me, unless they're Chris Angel mind freaking. I think I don't pawn here. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Because even if you sumo, if you sumo Mahjong, I think that does get you there, man. Am I dumb? Am I young dumb? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Long Island voice came out. Oh my god. I can't cut that, man! Ah! I can't cut that. I should have cut the 2 of circles. So I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I lost all my timer. Talking about league! Okay. It's okay. I'm still in this. Just don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You're fine, dude. You're fine. You're chilling. 4 of circles, a safe tile. I just need them to not win. I just need them to not win and left lord to not be in Tenpai at the end of South 4. Is that too much to ask? 8 of characters, don't you start dealing in now. Don't you start dealing in. Please, I need you to miss. There's 6 tiles left. I will do some freaky pawning and cheating. No. I will do some freaky pawning and cheating if I can. If it's at all allowed to prevent a crossword from having another draw, but I don't think that's actually possible at all. 2-1-0. I love this for me. Don't deal in. Don't be in Tenpai. 3rd place Theodore. Waiting on a 5-6. They're just trying to hit some Oradora. I don't know if that was even remotely correct at all. We can go back, look back at that with Maka. Of course, let's hit the showers. Minus 14, not minus 272. Jesus Christ. Minus 272? That's vicious. And we're going to experience that once we hit Saint and we have to play in Jade? Oh my god. Because we can play in Celestial, but, it's like the queue times and all that. Hang on. I don't know if the queue times are even bad. They might be perfectly fine. So, at the time of the Riichi, I don't even want to look at Maka. I want to just, think for myself for once. This is fine. Hang on. If they sumo Mangon, am I Giga Fricked? If they sumo Mangon at this point, they go from 6k to plus 9,600. So they would go to 15.6. And I would go down 2k. No, if they sumo Mangon, I go down 2k and then some. I go down 2.2. They would be at 15.6. Yeah, I'm definitely lower than that, dude. So if they sumo Mangon, I'm Giga Fricked. I'm Omega Fricked. So I don't know how safe I am allowed to play it right now. Is this ever cuttable? I don't think so. They could have a 2-3 handily. And if they miss, we just probably get to end this game, which is what I was playing for. Maka spit on me. Everyone in this lobby played like a demon. You hated this. Why you wanted me to keep... Oh, White Dragon is just kind of spicy. Yeah, because I don't want to deal into a Mangon specifically. Yeah. No, I feel you. I genuinely feel you. This gives them Tanya, maybe. But it's not guaranteed. This gives them White Dragon guaranteed if I deal in. I mean, it's not guaranteed either. They could have just a single tile late. Riichi is unthinkable there. Thank you very much. Yeah, I should have folded. At least I knew this one. At least I was like, I should have folded with this. It's way easier to get back into Tenpai. And then this is inside Tsuji. I was probably willing to risk it for the biscuit. Would that have mattered? Maybe. Probably not, though. Probably not, though. Oh, my God. Okay, so that was a little spicy. And then some crimes were committed. This pawn? Oh, my God. Do they like my Riichi? You hated this Riichi. Don't you want to believe in something, though, Maka? Riichi, 3 red, 5, 1 Dora. Ipatsu from a crossword off of an east wind. Like, don't you want to believe in something? This is... one tile away from Tenpai. There's no... this is a tragic pawn. Like, this white dragon should have been an east wind in their hand. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. I knew this. You know what I mean? I knew this from my vantage point because I had 3 red, 5, 1 Dora. And I could see their point total, right? They're bricked up. They're in the lead right now. Even I knew this pawn was wrong. Oh my God. I'm beating. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then you ended up winning this. Oh, you had a great hand. You had a absolutely great hand. And I'm not coming here with nothing either. Like, I'm playing this game. You open up your hand early. Yeah, we knew that they were going for the flush. I called that BS. I genuinely called that BS. 2 of characters, a little too spicy. A little too spicy. I probably would have done this as well. I'm not just trying to agree with the teacher for extra credit, but I'm just like, you gotta stay yorking it for something. If you draw into 9 of circles or 6 of circles, I think it's worth pushing at that point, you know? I don't know. They're saying 3-star ended. They probably know more than me. East 3, no Riichi, into regret. What happened here? I mean, Yusong is pawning. I play this like a monster, but we didn't end up getting it. This, I believe it was this. Yeah. So I'm just straight up in Tenpai at this moment. They don't like the Riichi. They don't like the Riichi either. Good. They hate the Riichi. I called it. Okay. I think their thinking is, I don't know who poisoned my brain with this. I don't even know if this actually exists in Mahjong like strategy, but it's like sometimes when you have a bad wait, you can afford to just wait 1 turn and then just wait 1 turn to see if it improves. And then afterwards, just YOLO send it anyways. But I guess the thinking from Maka here, and I don't mean to like reach into this black box too much because we genuinely don't know what these numbers mean. But it's like if you weren't gonna call Riichi, then you might as well just wait until your hand actually improves. You know what? Maybe this is like thinkable. Like maybe this is something that we can consider in the LibreOffice document. Like what's wrong with waiting? I mean, no. There is a lot that's wrong with waiting because like because you could just not win in the meantime. If someone cuts a 5 of circles in the meantime, I'm giga sad. I'm like so unbelievably sad. I don't even know if I want to put this in the document. I'm not going to put this in the document. What is this? What is this evaluation? 61 to 18. That's a 40-point difference. Could go Opatanyo style as well, but that doesn't seem good. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence if I draw into 4. Maybe that's the thinking. Like 4 a bamboo is also good here. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence actually goes so hard. Like this hand does improve. Well, what are we actually happy to see? 5 of circles, obviously. 3 of circles, 5 of circles, 7 of circles. 4 of bamboo. 5 of bamboo. So there's like a decent amount of tiles. Okay, this maybe we can sit on that thing. You know what I mean? This is a harder one to realize. I don't. Can someone smarter than me tell me the threshold at which we're supposed to be able to we're supposed to wait? We can upgrade this hand with 3 pin. We can do some counting. 3 copies. 5 pin. Just sumo. Just straight up sumo, right? 4. Like I don't even know if that counts as an upgrade, but 4, so 4. Or 7 pin. 7 pin. 4. Those are the tiles that we really want to see. So all in total, that is 7, 14, 18 tiles that we could draw. In total, that is 18 tiles that we can draw from that upgrade, that either upgrade our weight, win outright, or upgrade our score. Maybe it's worth waiting here. But it's just a heartbreaker if someone cuts five of circles in this moment. I suppose that's fine, because we're getting the big bucks now. And this would have been Riichi Pinpu Red 5 instead of Riichi Single Tile York in it. Would that have mattered? Yeah, someone would have dealt it on the 8. Oh, man. But I don't know if they dealt the 8 because they saw the 7s. Like, it's really hard to say. It's really, really hard to say. Okay, folks. Well, we witnessed a crossroad commit murder by pawning into that 6 of bamboo there, and they didn't get punished, and that's okay. That's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoy the genre, make sure to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps me out such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Thank you to everyone who's supporting me on Patreon from the bottom of my heart. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.